live. Yeah, we going live. Hey, we going live. Yeah, we going live. Yeah, we going. Yeah, we going. Yeah, we going live. From the 50-yard line, we going live. From the 50-yard line, we going live. From the 50-yard line. Hey.
So, if you don't know, we have with us today Mr. Kerr Parks. Woo! I'm excited.
Yeah.
Kerr hit me up and was like, yo, I want to get back on.
Yes.
Well, come back, please, sir.
Right.
It's my bro. Like, let's do this. I was like, ooh, I'm so excited. I got my little brothers with me today. Yay!
And some interesting topics.
Yes.
Well,
I got that text this morning like, okay.
Oh, right. Hey, look,
Okay.
we had to extend it for the day, shoot. We was like, man, we got Kerr on. Let's just add another. Look, we just changed up the whole format.
Yeah.
We ain't got no on to the real. We got 2 feel-good final
Yeah,
thoughts.
it's all jumbled up today.
Right.
All jumbled up. We were like, wait, we can't leave that out. Wait, we got to do that. So
Let's just put it all in.
Yeah. So, anything you want to talk about?
Y'all make me bring my laptop so I can search these topics while we on.
Oh, yeah.
I gotta make sure I got my facts on today. I brought it today. I gotta make sure everything is. You might hit me with another LeBron.
Right.
I have to come with
we
the
gotta
facts
prove
this time.
it. We gotta prove it this time, man.
This time I will not go down. I won't. Not without a fight. We will not.
Okay, no problem. Look, I'm being ganged up on. I can't help that I'm always right.
Nah, you do be always right, bro. And I don't like it.
I got some life situations. She spoke upon way beforehand.
It's all good though. Yeah.
Yeah, so
Okay.
y'all ready to jump in?
Yeah, I mean.
We got this Who's Really Right.
Oh my gosh.
So Kerr, you remember how we did it the last time with the Who's Really Right? You are going to be our deciding factor.
And you can say what you like since you ready today and all.
Oh, right. Oh, yeah, true. I'm ready. You got the topics.
I'm ready.
Actually, you know what?
I'm already loaded, ready to go. I'm ready.
We're going to let Kerr go first.
Okay.
No.
So let's introduce the Who's Really Right topic,
Yes.
though. Doc Rivers.
Doc Rivers.
Yeah.
He made some comments about a potential free agent, Kawhi Leonard, and he
Why
compared
you had to
him.
put it like that? That ain't. Anyway, go ahead.
What potential?
No,
free
go
agent?
ahead. Go ahead. Don't think that slipped past. Go ahead.
He made some comments about Kawhi Leonard and him being the closest thing that he's seen to Michael Jordan, on ESPN. And the league turned around and fined him. What was it? $50,000. $50,000 for those comments because it's called tampering when you make comments about other players, and you're a coach or you're affiliated with a franchise. So
You just put that down. Okay.
So who should start this off?
You said Kerr. So.
I want to hear your.
Well, okay. For me, you know how I feel about this. I feel like this is really petty.
Okay.
Because, well, obviously, everybody has an opinion. So here's, first of all, I have to say this, that he's comparing him to the GOAT.
Yes.
The GOAT.
Your GOAT.
No, the GOAT.
Your GOAT.
No. The GOAT. Because otherwise.
He didn't say LeBron James.
Exactly, he didn't. Yeah. He compared him to the GOAT. So, the point being.
Okay, go ahead.
The point being that it was an opinion.
Yes.
I don't know how. So here's what I say: if he had said, "Man, I wish we could get MJ back in the game," and then turn around and said, "Kawhi Leonard is somebody that reminds me of Michael Jordan," then I might be like, "Okay, this is sounding like he's trying to butter him up."
Right.
But I feel like it was truly just. First of all, his respect for Michael Jordan to say this is the first person in all this time that's been able to even remotely remind me of him. That's first. So it was a compliment. Dead face. Go away, Kerr.
You know what? I hope you guys are seeing all these faces. We both did side-eyed Stephanie like 2-3 times already.
I'm gonna just go on my notebook. Right. I'm about to get real Shannon Sharpish
Oh,
on you right now.
Yes.
And just start writing down a little. Okay, all right.
Yeah, but I'm just saying, so for me, this whole thing, even when it was Magic, like, I felt like his whole frustration in not being able to talk to other people who were on other teams just because he was with one with a big, which they consider tampering, was horse malarkey.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, what? Because I'm a person outside of this sport.
This is true.
So I got a voice, I got an opinion, just for me it was petty. And to hit him for $50,000 was even more petty to me.
Mm-hmm.
Even if, listen, it's been some stuff that has gone on that was much worse.
Mm-hmm.
And we still haven't had them be fined for it.
It's still the night, with the coach, push the player. Well, yeah, we're not gonna talk about that.
That's what I'm saying.
Okay.
That kind of thing. We ain't getting no fine. But either way, but you fine him $50,000. So first of all, it's petty to do it. It's an opinion. I know Kawhi Leonard is going to be a free agent, as you so aptly made sure that everybody knows.
Potential free agent.
Whatever. Potential. Okay. Potential free agent. But I don't feel like Doc Rivers was doing it out of malice or out of any ill intent.
Mm-hmm.
He was just making a statement about the young man's abilities on the court and in matching the GOAT. That's it.
Okay.
I think sometimes they need to look at the intent behind what's being said or done.
Okay.
All right. So y'all have at it.
In a different argument, I would probably argue the same as far as like looking at intent.
Mm-hmm.
But you can only judge off of actions. You can't judge off of intentions. And because he made these statements and because Kawhi is a potential free agent, you have to find him. They couldn't not find Magic last year when Magic made those comments about Ben Simmons,
which was stupid too. But
he couldn't go to Dwyane Wade's final ceremony because it would have been considered tampering. Now it may be a stupid rule, right?
Yes.
And let me give you a quick anecdote. I was driving a couple of months ago. I was going a little faster than I probably should have. And the police pulled me over. Mm-hmm. The police pulled me over and was like, "Sir, why are you speeding?" And I said, "I'm in a rush."
Genius.
That's a very true statement.
Now, my intention was to get to where I was going as quickly as possible.
Okay.
But the rule is you can't go past this certain speed.
Oh, look at you.
Y'all like the way I crafted the
argument?
Oh,
man. Okay. Mm-hmm.
So,
rules are rules.
To sum it up, because I want Cord to have enough time to speak about this. To sum it up, I think that you gotta find him. The rule may need to be changed,
let's
but
look at that.
The way the rule is presently constructed, you gotta get fined, Doc.
He does.
Petty.
I speak from the player side, and we are always fine.
Yes.
So this is personal. This ain't.
It could be.
Well, yeah.
It could be.
Well, because salaries and certain things for coaches, because it's so much protection for the coach.
Mm-hmm.
Now, I agree. It shouldn't be the rule.
Okay.
But just due to the fact that there's so much cushion for the coach and not so much cushion for the player, so much cushion for the owners, even in that. I think they find him from what I saw, $500,000 for him pushing, which is a drop in the bucket.
Investor, right?
Yeah, which is a drop in the bucket.
Investor. Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I mean, when you look at the grand scheme of it, there are a lot of rules that are frivolously just skipped over. So when it comes to that, I get it and I understand it. Will it be implemented across all teams?
No.
Mm-hmm. It's one of them things of, it's like the Patriots. I mean, hey.
Oh no.
Patriots.
We had talked about them in 2-3 weeks. Like, you really had to come and talk
Patriot talk.
Nobody gonna talk about them.
Certain things
They get away with. You can just say it. I'll say it. They get away with. Mm-hmm.
They do, and you know it. I won't say get away with. They don't get caught doing. There you go.
Okay.
But what about the stuff they get caught doing that they still get away with? Yeah. Mm-hmm. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Anyway.
Yeah.
I think it's just one of those things where they're definitely gonna have to revisit.
Yeah, I think the rule needs to be changed.
The rule. I mean.
Yeah.
It's a lot that goes into it, and I get it. So you can speak negatively on a player, but you can't stroke his ego or say anything.
Positive. It's complimentary.
But
just
that's
being
my question. So
complimentary.
if I say, well, he's not that good of a player, such and such, he doesn't get fined. Is that
okay?
Is it positive light or is it negative light?
That's a very good question.
That is a good question.
So I'm curious to know what the rule states.
That's a very good.
Because
that's an argument, actually.
I thought that you can't mention them at all. Like you can't mention another player.
But they talk about them all the time.
They talk about.
They do
in press conferences. But I'm guessing maybe because it was on another platform, because it wasn't circulated maybe through a press conference through the NBA.
Right. Yeah. It was
so now we
it was on ESPN,
about
right? Yeah. So it was probably one of them bylaw rules where it's like if you outside in a third party.
This is all getting to be more on my side. I'm sorry, because this sounded like some garbage to me.
We're saying that the way that the rule is presently constructed, Doc has to pay a fine, but the rule may need to be looked at.
May.
But if
just because you want to win, you don't want to admit it.
Yes, I want to win, yes. I've gone like 18, 20 weeks without winning who's really right.
Yeah, I think this one is a toss-up. I think this one is a 50-50.
Yeah.
It can go both ways.
Yeah.
We gotta look
much
at
like the one we just had that's coming out today.
Oh, yeah.
I think I'm going to win that one.
Nah, I think I won
that one. Which one was that one?
Well, it's coming out today, but it's about KD and his legacy being tarnished.
Oh, no, that was last week.
That was last week?
Yeah, this one, that was last Friday. This Friday is the one where who's the best player on the floor?
Oh, yeah,
Steph.
Yeah, you take it. Okay, anyway.
We did say we was going to address that too, but
KD, do they
need him? They ain't got Clay.
Do they need KD? Mm-hmm. They won how many without him?
But we're talking about right now what's going on.
I mean, Clay don't go down. I'm pretty sure that's a.
Okay.
They just
they were rebellious, hanging on. Okay.
Listen, these games are still competitive, and they got like.
Yes.
You remember how I was talking about LeBron had the mop bucket and the shovel and the.
Steph got the
mop bucket.
He did, and still lost by 14, 13
Nah, because Draymond is an all-star.
Yeah. Draymond was. Anyway, I'm going to be quiet. Okay. Where was he? Let me just say that.
The last game? Oh, he ain't played the greatest.
Okay, thank you.
But that's a scoring team, so they need another person. And Clay.
Oh, who? They need another person?
Clay is who they need.
Clay is a part of that, but I wouldn't say it's KD.
Okay.
I tell you what, KD is the whiteout.
Okay. Well, it looks like they might need some whiteout right about now.
Oh, my God.
I'm just saying. They might need it right about now.
They've won the championship without KD.
Okay.
They've done 2 without him, right?
Just one.
Nah, that second one they lost. When it was down 3-1.
5 times.
But they went twice.
With him, KD. 1 without him, 1 with him,
and
2 with him.
Might we add that 73-9 season that they were down 3-1 to KD and Russ and went back and won 3 straight to knock him out of the playoffs.
Okay.
So
without him.
Okay. Yeah, without him.
You know.
Of course they were without him.
On the opposite team.
Of course, yes.
Playing against him.
Okay.
Fine, whatever. Whatever. You were loving this. He is loving
oh my gosh, this is too.
Too funny. Anyway. All right.
We're just going to table that one.
That's fine.
Court agreed with me, so we know who's
really right. Okay.
You guys let us know who you think is really right.
Okay. Please do.
But I think
Thanks.
in this studio here today, I think me and Cord are really right today.
Do I look worried at all?
That's okay.
Because folks want to text me and hit me up and put on Instagram that they still think you really right.
Okay, thank you.
Put the cameras on me, 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 put the cameras on me.